Hey there friends, Adelle Juliet here in the same spot I was in a couple weeks ago when I was talking to you about discovering your ultimate passion. And I just wanted to come back because there's a few more things I was thinking about that I kind of want to share with you, which I think might really add some value. And in the last video I gave you, I was talking about how I had lost my job and how it really forced me to reevaluate some of the conditioned beliefs I had, and also, start making those lists of what I was passionate about and what I really wanted to be doing in my life. How it was that blessing in disguise, and it really opened up this whole other world of opportunity for me. And one of the things that I wanted to just kind of bring to your attention is that in writing these lists, and in starting to really, discover what that passion is for you, all of a sudden you're looking at all the many things that, you're really crazy about, and one of the fine distinctions is not elaborating on all of them, because sometimes we do that, right? It's like we have an idea of all the many great opportunities that are out there, and suddenly we start attracting all these things into our life, and we start saying yes to all of them, and before long we've taken on too much, because there's just so many good things out there. But it's about being able to decide not only from the good from the great, but also honing in on that specific thing, that specific area, finding the common thread between all of your many passions and all of the many things you love. Because by narrowing it down, you're going to find a lot more clarity. And suddenly your spotlight is going to go like that. And you're just going to be like right on target with where you want to be. And when you can focus on that specific thing, it's going to make attracting it a lot easier, because you know exactly what you're focusing on. So you're not focusing on all the many things that you're passionate about and all the many things it is you love to talk about and would love to share with other people, but you've really honed in on that specific piece. And this is so important because focus is everything. When you have clarity in your focus, you're going to have a more clear direction on where you're going. And, I think about this a lot, when you're stuck in a bad place, like losing your job, like where I was, what are you focused on? Are you focused on what you're missing out on, what you've lost? Are you focused on what you're no longer going to get or what you don't have? Or have you shifted your mindset to focus on what you want to create, who you want to be, what you want to accomplish, and where you want to go? So that's just a really clear distinction. That's what ended up bringing me to the place I am now. I started focusing on how I wanted to travel more, how I wanted to get different kinds of life experiences. I wasn't just focused on my passion. I was focused on the greater purpose, but also with that knowing that I had to align everything to what I was passionate about. And in that, I got a lot of clarity. I realized I really wanted to talk about quality of life at a larger scale, and that I was interested in, engagement. And that's exactly where all of my life experiences ended up taking me. And this is really timely because in the last couple weeks, an amazing opportunity has come up where I'm now working as a community ambassador for a creative collaborative here in the city. I mean, it was basically created for me, but I was putting that intention out there. I kept saying, I'm not going to apply for another job. That job is going to be created for me. It's going to be exactly what I'm most passionate about. It's going to align with everything else, with, my whole brand, my website, the message I'm already sharing. And all of the pieces have kind of just fallen into place before my eyes. But the strategy that I used was, intense focus. Focus on a very, very specific thing and really honing in on exactly what it was I wanted. As unrealistic as it kind of seemed, I know I'd hear myself saying, like, a job's going to be created for me. And I'm like, what? Really, Adele? Really? Okay. But I believed it, I had faith in it, I trusted that it was possible, and I had that intense focus, really. That's all it was. And that's kind of what I want to share with you and what I want to leave you with, so that as you're crafting, the life it is you want, and you're kind of designing your own blueprint, you have that clarity as well, where you're not expanding into all different areas, making these lavish lists of things you want in your life, but really finding, like I said, the common thread between it all. Because that is what is going to give you the focus and the direction to really take those next steps towards what you want and attract it into your life. And that's when you're living in the realm of magic, and then you just watch it unfold and you watch it appear before you. And I know it sounds woo-woo, I know it does, I hear myself, and I'm always, but it's working. And that's why I am inviting you on this journey with me. I'm inviting you to come share in this excitement and share in this magic as I leave these videos for you, and invite you to come along, because I'm here to basically share the experience, and I would love for you to join. I'm always open for comments, and please come engage with me. This is what I love to do. So I hope this helps. I hope this is of some value to you all. And I love doing this, and I look forward to sharing more and to getting to know you all a little bit better. All right, talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.